Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I figured the best way to start off the work week would be with a makeup tutorial. So this is my wear to work look. I do like to get glammed up, but I don't do that on an everyday basis. So this is a little bit more of, my 10 to 15 minute makeup routine and out the door. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial and let's get started. Yes, I drank my coffee with a straw. Started with our primer. Right now I'm loving the Cover FX Mattifying Primer. It has an acne treatment in it. So I'm just gonna squeeze a little out on my hand, and I am going to use my Makeup Forever foundation brush just to kind of like brush it across the skin. So we are going to use the Rainforest of the Sea by Tarte foundation. I'm going to blend it in with a damp beauty blender. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Dipbrow in soft brown to fill in my brows because so I'm just going to use, I'm not sure this brush. Brows, I am going to go in with my Anastasia brow palette just to add a little bit of powder to make it look just a little bit more natural. So I'm going to go in for the tail end. I'm going to use the left color of Ebony, just like 2 little dabs, and then I'm going to brush it off. And then I'm going to go into the soft brown color, and I'm going to pick up just a little bit of this. I'm going to use upward motions, kind of like natural brow hairs should grow, but I do not. What I normally take is I will prime my eyelids, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade Light. Kind of gives you a little highlight underneath your brow while also kind of correcting if any of your brow powder or any of your pomade is coming down. Preference. So I'm going to take this fluffy blending brush from, I think from CVS. I don't know, I've used it so long that there's no label left on here. And I'm going to dip into my Morphe brushes, Jaclyn Health Favorites palette. I love these. These are super warm colors, very natural. And I am just going to open it really quick. Ah, no, don't fall out. Get back in there. So I'm just going to dip into this, on the second column, the second color, this light brown. I'm just going to tap a little bit into my brush. And I'm going to go work this into my crease. Okay, next I'm going to grab my Sephora. It's a little bit bigger of a blending brush. It's a tapered brush. And I'm going to dip into this color here that's on the first row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th brown. It's just a little bit richer, and I'm going to work this into focusing only on the outer corner. Now for the lid color, I'm going to be using my contour palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I actually have 2. They're super beat up. So I have the light medium palette, and then I also have the medium to tan palette. Now, as most of you know, all of these little colors will pop out. So these I've kind of mixed and matched. So this is actually my highlighting palette, and this is actually my contouring palette. So I have tons of different colors for the tanner shades. It's called Peaches and Cream, and it looks really nice as an eyeshadow base. So I'm going to go ahead and tap that. Age Rewind treatment. So this is actually a brightener. So you twist it up, get some product coming out, and we're just going to tap it on the darkest part where I get dark circles, which is right here on that inner corner. I am going to use my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Concealer. It's waterproof, it's amazing, it does not budge anywhere in the heat. So I'm using shade Light Medium. Okay, so now that we have that concealer all blended in, I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder to bake my under eyes. I am a huge fan of Loreal mascaras. My #1 favorite is the Telescopic Carbon Black mascara, and then my second favorite is the Loreal Voluminous Original. So I'll usually go in with both because the Telescopic is a little bit more lengthening and the Voluminous is more for volume. And what girl doesn't like length and volume? So I'm gonna go in with the second mascara as the other one's drying. And we're just gonna let the under eyes keep baking a little bit because it does take a good, I usually will allow my under eyes to bake for about 5 minutes, so we're not quite there yet. We'll get there. And then I like to go back in with my damp beauty blender and just kind of pick up the excess powder that maybe didn't come off with the brush and kind of blend it in a little. So instead of doing a cream contour today, I just decided I want to bronze because it's not on a normal day-to-day basis that I will do a cream contour because it's just a little bit heavy. So I'm gonna go in with my Sephora Pro Professional Powder Brush, and I'm going to go into the little contour palette that I made, and I'm gonna start with the lightest shade just to kind of build up color. And I'm gonna work that into my cheekbones. Though I'm not wearing a cream contour today, I am going to go in with a little bit of powder just to bake underneath my contour line. I do have very oily skin, so product tends to move around on my face a lot. So I am gonna just go in with my Coty Airspun powder and a cosmetic wedge and just bake underneath that line, just a little bit. Now while we have that baking, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes so we can get our eyelash game on. I'm going to go in with my favorite lip liner at the moment. This is the Makeup Forever, it's waterproof, Makeup Forever Aqua Lip Liner in 2C. This is the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lip Color, and it's in their nude, but my sticker seemed to come off, so I'm not sure what this color is actually called, but it might be like Bare Attraction or something like that. So I'm just gonna go in with this lip color. And Jaclyn Hill collaboration. It's absolutely my favorite palette. It's so easy to travel with. I'm back and forth right now for work, so this is really easy to throw in my carry-on bag or in my purse because I'm not putting this under the plane. Let's be real, it's not happening. So I'm just gonna open it up and I'm going to grab the color, I believe it's called Amaretto. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab this color right here, Amaretto, with a fan brush. And I am just going to pop that color right on the cheeks. Gonna be using Champagne Pop. And I'm just gonna pop just a little bit on this outer corner. Looks a little bright, but that's okay. And a little on my nose, a little on my lip. So my last step before I put on a finishing spray is using an HD powder to kind of keep everything where it's going. This is from NYX. It's really affordable. It's probably about $7 or $8 at your Walgreens or CVS. I'm just gonna brush it over the face. And we are all done. Now to set my face, I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. It's such a great option. This is my travel size. So I'm just going to spray my face. To go do my hair, and I will be back with you in just a second. And we're back. Don't you all wish that you could like do your hair this quick? Like, I wish I could do it every day. So now I'm all dressed for work. I hope that everyone has a fabulous Monday, because that's probably when this video is going to be going up. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and comment below any other looks that you guys would like to see.